So one of the biggest misconceptions, I think, is not understanding the value it creates for the bigger team. In terms of the individual is there, that is an extension part of your team. It's not like they are totally someone in the back end. There are some outsourcing firms that do have those individuals that are just there to do the simple back end element. But because we have qualified accountants in South Africa that are of high quality, they understand auditing. They are able to communicate with your client and converse with your client in terms of, source documentation that they need, or even providing some sort of guidance to be able to complete an audit file. So it's not necessarily that very low level individual. These are qualified individuals that you would in essence put in front of a client if they were there in your premises. And I think, as you mentioned, building trust is a big thing. I mean, a lot of these firms have these long relationships with these clients, and now changing it almost from being in person to elements of the project that's being done remotely. The clients wonder, what's happening to my data? Why is my data going to South Africa? And I think that's the beauty of data privacy and where we are as a Resource Plus firm. We hold that very closely to our hearts, and we ensure that data is transferred at the utmost best element, and the individuals that have access to the computers and systems are the only ones that have access to that. So there's no concern in that element, and I think that's the biggest piece where a lot of people are like, but where's my data going?